The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to San Diego, Snapdragon Stadium, home to the San Diego State Aztecs. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Hawai'i Rainbow Warriors, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Let's go. Right. Single, single.
Got the quick completion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this offense.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He lofts one down the sideline. And that one would have been picked off if he could have stayed in bounds, and the quarterback will live to tell about it. The Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. Hauls it in and looking upfield. The coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. They'll run the option.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback on the keeper. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab. It's Napier. He'll be stopped right at the 43-yard line. It'll be 4th down. Now to see if they want to spin that wheel of fortune. And the Aztecs send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Touchdown, Hawaii! Special teams proving to be special. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Out out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. It doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Aztecs want to move quickly.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going.
Breaks into the open. And he eluded the deep. First play of the drive, wants to throw. With the catch, it's Brown. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. They're going to run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, just trying to get it up for the first down. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Aztecs will send out the punt unit. Really good job by the coverage team. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They send 4 receivers onto the field, 2 to the right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Got his man downfield. Breaks into the open on the left. Touchdown! Right. House. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Aztecs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Makes the grab. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Not much you can do, because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that.
Turning it on! And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Sutton. And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Sutton. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got it! They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up. They want to throw it. Wide out trying to get it in. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a first down.
Neutral zone is on action. Defense.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. He is brought down and sacked. That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but we'll head to the locker room. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He'll keep it himself. Fights off a defender. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
They kick it away on 4th down. He'll field the punt. He'll get it to about the 25. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Motion from the back. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Napier. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
We knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Got the first down and more. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
The Aztecs will hustle to the line. The give to the lone running back.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. And they got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
The give to the back. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football game.
Hand off from the shotgun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Let's go.
Much more manageable situation for this offense after the penalty. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. Wants to pass. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass. Defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Looking to the end zone. And the Aztecs backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. They're going back to the ground. Jukes his way for more. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And they tried to sneak the run in there, but immediately you got to call a timeout here. You got to stop the clock. Then you can get organized, go to the sidelines, still have one left after that. You realize you got to get points, but now you get to get your quarterback over here and get in his ear a little bit.
Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Wants to throw and not much time to work with. Caught close to the marker, it's Napier. He's got the first down and gets out of bounds. 22 ticks remain. The Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Wants to fire on second down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. And the Aztecs line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. 4 quarters, not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational.
Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Picks up the first down, still moving. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They must protect the football here. They're already well within range of a game-winning field goal attempt. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on second and goal. Back to pass. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
and the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long.